Hey guys, Jim Peterson here. Wednesday's workout. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good to have you with me. Okay guys, we're gonna do our legs, our chest, and our back today. So you might need a backpack to do for your legs if you want to do a squat more than a split squat or lunge, otherwise known as a lunge. Chest, we could do with just your pack and some push-ups. And you might need a bar if you don't have a pull-up bar for our back, and you can do more of a horizontal reverse row motion for your back today. I want you to get warmed up nice and good. Our warm-up, I want you to go through a couple of different warm-ups with your core before we get going on top of our leg stuff. I'll tell you what to do here in a second. So I want you to get down. I want you to get down on it. Get down. Do mountain climbers. Do about 50 mountain climbers. So do mountain climbers for about a minute. You don't have to go super fast. Just get your core moving there. Get on your back. Do some bicycles for a minute. That should get you good and primed with your pumped with your abs there. Then for your legs, after you do whatever kind of warm-up you like to do before your workout here, I want you to go through a star form of a lunge. So I want you to go, if your feet together, I want you, if you're going right leg, whatever leg you want to go first, I want you to go and reach over and do a lunge. Back, go straight forward, do a lunge. I want you to go right corner, do a lunge. I want you to go whoop, back to the side. You're going to lunge out there. You're going to go in the back. You're going to do a lunge. You're going to go straight back. You're going to lunge. You're going to go back, curtsy, and you're going to do a lunge back with a curtsy squat. And then you're going to switch legs and do it all over again with that leg. So you'll get your legs lunged up pretty good. Do about 20 push-ups on your knees to get your chest all warmed up. And that should be good to go from there. So I want you to get all that warmed up good. Then we're going to start in on whatever type of a squat motion you want to do. So you can do split squat. Again, if we're doing split squat and you have one foot in front of the other, it looks like a lunge, right? But you have most of the weight is on your front leg. Try to keep your upright torso. Okay? And so when you're doing these guys, if you want to split, you're just going to have to double them up, right? You're going to have to do one leg, then the other leg. We're going to go through 3 different sets here. They're going to be different type of eccentric and iso holds. So you're going to have to do your right leg, then your left leg if you're not doing them together. Okay? So here we go. We're going to start with some tempo contrasts with our squat. Tempo squat contrast is I want you to do a 6-second eccentric, no pause at the bottom, 3 seconds up, 6 seconds down, 3 seconds up, then 2 seconds, right up, 2 seconds down, right up, and I'm going to go right back to 6 seconds down, 3 seconds up. So you got to count in your head. So let me try this. So if I'm doing my squat, I'm going down, counting it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going right back. I've got to do that 6 seconds. 4, 5, 6, and I'm back up. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm down, pretty much right down to a regular squat and back up. 2 of those guys. I want you to go and do 12 reps total with that, okay? So 12 reps, which means you're going to go through a progression of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Basically 3 different transitions through that tempo. Okay, so that's your tempo contrast. That's your first set. Go ahead and do them. You got a minute rest between them, so go ahead and hit pause, do those, come back, hit play here. I'll tell you what we're doing next within a minute for your rest, and then we'll go to the next one. Okay, so I got a minute to tell you. Okay, so we're gonna do intra set holds on these guys. So we're gonna go down to my squat. I'm gonna hold, ISO hold for 10 seconds. Do 5 regular tempo reps. Back down and hold for 10 seconds. 5 regular reps. Go down and hold for another 10 seconds and do enough reps where it feels like you only have a couple left in you, and then I want you to stop. So you're doing your reps 3 times. You're doing a hold and then rep 3 times. Okay, go. How was your rest? How was your minute rest? Go. Okay. All right. Did you get done? You got done with those? Okay. We're back to playing here. Now we're on our myo reps. Our myo reps, we're going to do 20 reps. We're going to rest for 10 seconds. We're going to do 3 reps. We're going to rest for 10 seconds. We're going to do 3 reps. We're going to rest for 10 seconds. We're going to do 3 reps. We're going to go through 5 rounds of the 3 reps. So after you do your 20 reps, which are nice and slow, they're going to feel like you only have a couple left in you when you get to 20. So you get yourself in whatever position it takes to get up to about 20 range, where you only have a couple reps left in you before you're hitting failure. You're resting 10 seconds, you're going 3 reps, and then you're back. You're doing your 3 rep, hold 10 seconds, 3 rep, hold 10 seconds. The last one, you're going to failure on this. So you're going to keep doing this until you can't get to 3 reps anymore. So that means you got to slow down your tempo if you need to. Okay, go. Okay, hopefully you got them done. You hit me pause, now you're back. And now that is a perfect example of what you can take from doing your home workout and taking it back to the gym and applying that same workout principle into the gym with some serious weight that you're going through. And that is just a great leg buster. Now we're going to do the same thing for the chest. So starting with our tempo contrasts with our chest, get yourself into a good push-up position. Again, you guys may not need much weight at all here. We're going to go tempo contrasts for a total of 12 reps. 6 seconds down, 3 up. 6 seconds down, 3 up. 2 down, 1 up. 2 down, 1 up. We're not resting. We're not resting at the top. You're going back to your 6, 3, 6, 3, then 2, 1, 2, 1, 6, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so get your mind right, get through those guys. You're not going really to failure here, but you're going to feel like you're hitting failure, pretty close to failure. Okay, go ahead, hit pause, get those done, come back to me. Okay, now we're going to do mile reps. We're going to do our mile reps now. So now I want you to do 20 reps. I'm doing this on purpose. So 20 reps, then you're going to do your 10-second rest. Then you're going to do 3 reps. You're going to do 10-second rest. You're going to do 3 reps. You're going to do 10-second rest. You're going to do 3 reps. And that's it. So how many times is that? 1, 2, 3 times where you're going to do 3 reps. Okay? Hit pause, go do it. Okay, now we're back. We're back on this. You're getting your minute rest here. Now we're doing our push-up where we're going to do our holds for 10 seconds. We're going to do 5 reps. Hold for 10 seconds, 5 reps. Hold for 10 seconds, we go to failure. Did you catch that? 5 reps, failure. So we're doing a hold, 5 reps, hold, 5 reps, hold, failure. Now, you're going to be doing these ISO holds pretty low to the floor. So if you're looking at me and I'm I'm holding, my hands are against the wall. Okay, I'm down, and I'm going to be right about here. I'm just above the ground, about an inch or so off the ground. And I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to get to the ground and up. 5 rep. So 5 rep, hold 5 rep, hold 5 rep, hold, failure. Okay, go. Are you back? Does your chest feel great? Yes. Okay, good. Now we're going to do our pull-up or our back row motion, whatever you can do, whatever you can set up in your living room that you can do, then awesome. You're going to be doing the same progression we've just done with our, it's either going to be some kind of a row motion or a pull-up motion. I know pull-ups are really hard with the slow stuff. I know it's hard just to grab a pull-up bar and just do 10 or 15 or 20 pull-ups in a row. So doing more of a back row where you're horizontal to the ground and you're going to basically doing a row backwards like that would be better for you here. And it's good for you. Works up all the mid, upper back, everything. If you're sitting there at home doing nothing but playing video games, and that's going to help get your chest opened up too. So we're going to start again with our tempo contrasts. 6 seconds in the eccentric, 3 seconds concentric. So eccentric is where you're basically stretching out, and concentric is where you're squeezing it in. So 6 second eccentric, down, and then 3 second, which is going to be pretty slow. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that in your head. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so we're doing 2 of those 6-0-3-0s, and then you're going to go 2 2-0-1-0s. Back to the 6-0-3-0 for 2 of them. 2 of the 2-0-1-0s. Back to the 6-0-3-0 for 2. 2-0-1-0 for the last 2. Okay, go ahead and hit pause. Get through those rigs. All right. Now we're going to our mile reps next. So after your minute rest and you're shaking all that out because it feels so good now, we're going to try to get to 20 reps. So you might need to, get your butt up on the chair or something, whatever you're doing, get that weight off of your back so that you can actually get up to about 20 reps. We don't want to go to failure, but we want to feel like we're getting pretty darn close to failure on these. So we're going to go to 20 reps-ish. We're going to rest for 10 seconds. We're going to do 3 reps. Rest 10 seconds. 3 reps. Rest 10 seconds. 3 reps. So that's 3 times we're going to do the 3 rep with a 10-second rest. Only give yourself 10 seconds. Okay, go. Pause. And you did it, and you're back, and you're in your minute rest, and your back feels like it feels great. It feels great. We're ready to go in one more set. We're going to do our intra set holds here. This one is where we're going to be doing our hold for 10 seconds. 5 reps, hold for 10 seconds. 5 reps, hold for 10 seconds. Failure. Okay, so we want to do our hold wherever it is most difficult for you. Then your next one, do a hold where it's a different position. Then do a hold where it is like the easiest part of you. So it may be the hardest, like just keep yourself up here. So start with a nice hold up here for 10 seconds, and then your 5 reps. And then in the middle, 10-second hold, 5 reps. And then only a couple inches out from your full eccentric, hold on that 10 seconds, and then go to failure. So hopefully failure, and these guys, you're going to hit failure 5 to 10 reps, you should be toast. And you're going to failure, so go as well as you can. Remember, keep your mind in this. Nice and controlled. Go ahead and hit pause, go through them. Okay. All right. You guys feeling great? Now that we're back to it. Now we're going to do our loaded stretching. 3 minutes of loaded stretching. If you've been doing these, you're getting better and better at them. If you haven't, then you should. These guys they're what's going to really activate your muscles. We're doing them at the end because our legs are tired, our chest is tired, our back is tired. It's ideal. We're going to do these loaded stretching, so we're basically doing an iso hold that we're clenching the muscle as tight as we can. We're going to go up to 4 sets of these to get our 3-minute total. I don't want you to shake out your legs or kick them out or anything during your rest. I want you to try to rest as short of a length of time as possible. If you could do 45 seconds and rest for 10 seconds, and do 45 seconds and rest for 10 seconds, 45 seconds and rest for 10 seconds, 45 seconds, then that's great. If you can hit a minute and rest for 10 seconds, hit another minute, rest for 10 seconds, hit another minute, then super duper. You're going to put yourself in a position with whatever type of a squat you can do to hold that way. So you may be able to hold a squat and you really focus on squeezing all the muscle and squeeze all the blood out of it. You might be able to hit a minute and a half at this point with our legs tired. You might be able to hit a minute and a half and then do another set for a minute and a half. You might hit a minute and a half, you might then go to a minute, then you might go to 30 seconds. Keep that break at 10 seconds. So do your legs, and then you can hit pause and come back to me. After your legs are done, now we're going to do our chest. I want you to be nice and low to the ground again with your loaded stretching here. These are going to be tough, so you might be on your knees, whatever it takes. Go ahead and try to get a minute's worth on each of these. So you could be on your knees if you need to, and just be right above the ground, so an inch or two above the ground, and you're holding that as tight as you can, and it's just burning. Okay, go ahead and do that. Get your full 3 minutes in. Come back to me. Okay, now that we've got the chest loaded stretching all done, we're going to go 3 minutes to our back. I'll be the first to admit, now the back is really tired and it's going to be hard. So like the chest, get yourself up, prop your butt up onto a chair or something like that, so where you can get into the motion where our chest, we're right off the ground. This guy, we're just a couple inches up, moving ourselves up from the bottom. You're going to hold that position there. Try your best. I do these too, you guys. I get about to a minute, and then I get about 50 seconds, and then I get about 45 seconds, and then I end up with about 40 seconds. I guess in my 3 minutes, and I am toast at the end of this. So go ahead, do your best, do your back, your loaded stretching holds. Squeeze that as best you can, and then come back to me. And now that we're done with all that, we need to get it moving. So I want you guys to do some burpees. You can start out pretty slow and easy, but I want you to start rocking and rolling. So I want you to do 3 or 4 that are at medium pace, all the way down your chest to the floor. Get yourself up, get a good nice jump up off the ground. Straight up, straight up. You can look at the ceiling with your arms up over your head. 3 or 4 of those guys, then I want you to rock out 3 or 4 of them as quick as you can. Do that 3 times. So you'll do 6 of them, 7, 8, whatever you're in the groove there. So if you're going 6 to 8, give yourself a nice little rest. You can rest for 30 seconds. Do it again. Rest for 30 seconds. Do it again. Go ahead. Go do that. Okay. Now that you're back with me and you've done all your burpees, if you have been doing your sprints like I've been having you do, and you want to get outside and you want to get some good fresh air in you, Go out, do 20-yard sprints. That's it. Just 20 yards, 20 to 40 yards max, 40 yards max. Just get out, do a sprint, do 4 sets of them. That should be good. That should get you good and jacked up. So you're getting that intensity in our workout today. That means it's going to be burning your calories for the rest of the day. You're golden that way. So that's the end of the workout today, guys. Great job. I can't wait to do it in the morning. Here we go. So have a great day. I will see you again tomorrow. All right, rock and roll.